5 matches going back to 1939. They've drawn 3 of them, though. Well, almost a chance there right in the opening seconds for England from Chris Waddle coming in late. Waddle, incidentally, who had a bit of a run-in with the crowd during the Northern Ireland game, and it was noticeable that he was booed when his name was mentioned over the loudspeaker system, but he very nearly had an answer there. Valjic, the fullback, aiming to make something on the break all the time. Vojovic there. Oh, and he's got past Mark Wright. There's a great struggle here for England, but Woods did well. And Wright then concedes the free kick. It was a bad mistake by the central defender in the first place that allowed Vojovic in. And some fine keeping by Chris Woods in a real crisis, as Vojovic gets clear of Wright, and Woods did remarkably well. It's the height of Butcher. Height of the England captain. Indeed it's not. It's the number 7, Gary Mabbutt. And a satisfied look on the bench as England go into the lead from the corner. Taken by Glenn Hoddle, and at the other end it's his Tottenham teammate with a magnificent leap. 1-0. Well, we spoke about set pieces and that they could be the thing that wins the match. And there's the first corner finish. Sliskovic curling it and just going wide. Quality player. Butcher, who's lost very little in the air, but here's Scorer, but he got beaten there, does Butcher. Scorer with a shot and a good save. Really only the second time that Chris Woods has been called into serious action. Twice he's done his job well, this time from Scorer, going wide of the England defence. Sliskovic with it for Yugoslavia. Curled out there and knocked off the line by Steve Hodge. The header from Valjic. And England close to losing a goal right on the half-time interval. A wicked curling corner it was too. And there's the header from the fullback and Steve Hodge getting it away. Pushing of a second goal in this second half to breathe a little easier, and to certainly make the burden of a visit to Belgrade next November a little more comforting. Well, here's Waddle. Little chip back, and Lineker almost in there. Well, there was a great opening for England. And Waddle certainly on that occasion played a full part in it. Whether he might have got a shot in himself, but he certainly looked to get the ball across to Gary Lineker. And now Sanson going in. Good start to the second half this for England. Played back again for Hoddle. Cross deep again towards the far post, and Lineker claims it was in, but the linesman and referee said no. Abbott now. Oh, what an amazing start to the second half. Indeed, in the opening of 60 seconds, Gary Lineker might have had 2 goals. The first time when he was pulled back by Chris Waddle, and then with this deep cross by Glenn Hoddle, and the keeper a reaction save keeping it out. Comes from them, but, well, an England goal has come from them already tonight. There's another good corner coming in. Been in good form tonight, Hoddle. Another delightful ball played in for Beardsley, played for Waddle, and a good cross from him this time! And Anderson makes it 2! Well, it's the added piece of comfort that England badly required. Anderson supplies it. Great ball from Hoddle. A nice touch from Beardsley. A splendid cross in from Chris Waddle. And the fullback of all people on the end of it. A perfect goal. And well worth seeing again. Waddle the provider and Anderson the scorer. Hoddle making a run. Then Hoddle and the shot. Well, almost number 3, as Lineker looking always for that sort of trifle, almost got in. 1-1, wins a corner for England. Well, certainly full marks for England now in this second half. Again, some delightful skills by Hoddle. He really is in fine form tonight. Butcher's touch. Oh, and it might fall for the Yugoslavs. Bojovic. There's a chance here for Bojovic. Oh, and he's missed it. Well, England had 6s and 7s at the back. The flags go waving around as the Yugoslav hangs his head. Butcher's touch coming off Mabbutt. Right back pedals, but Bojovic, the skipper, is in. Woods can't cover it. He hurdles over him. The goal is gaping, and it goes wide. Well, England almost gave away a goal. And here's Bojovic again. And the flag was up. Well, that's remarkable. Two glorious chances falling to their skipper. Neither of them accepted. And England still leading 2-0. It won't come to Lineker. Slišković. It's a lovely weighted ball. Bojovic trying to chip the keeper. What a delightful ball, though, by the number 10. Kadinets. Oh, two England players colliding there. And the game goes on. Two England players are down. Jankovic puts it deep to the far side, and it goes behind for the corner. And still two England players are down. One is Glenn Hoddle. And now at least the trainers can come on. That's a terrible crack there. Well, remember, already gone on. And England now facing a corner, and suddenly a little bit of a crisis here. The ball curled in, and it won't just go in. Charged away again. First it was Baljic. We will see how Baljic very nearly got the number 3. Sanson on the line there. And the shot there by Elson had charged away. Passes not coming off for England at the moment, and here's Jankovic. And a chance now. Good save again by Woods. No time from Juric. Well, he's been called into serious action, I suppose, not more than 3 or 4 times on the night, Chris Woods. Slišković to take this free kick. Played in low. And Bojovic hitting the post. And England escape again. In fact, he could have had a hat-trick in the second half. 2 glaring misses, and then a little unlucky there with a good shot on the turn that bounces off the England post. Woods, yet another look at that Austrian watch. Final whistle. A very important victory indeed for Bobby Robson's team. And hard work it was too. Foundations laid in the first half, with Gary Mabbutt's goal and a much better performance by England in the second half, and you won't see a better goal than the one that led up to the one for Viv Anderson.